I guess so far in camp, coming off that big kick to end the year last year, I guess how have things been going for you?
They've been going great so far. Me and John been working at getting more consistent. And, that was a big part of what we needed to work on from last season. And now we got a new long snapper, so we're working with him and just getting our chemistry down and getting ready to go.
You mentioned that consistency. I guess what kind of things do you work on when it comes to working on that consistency?
Well, for kicking, it's all about your plant foot, and it's all muscle memory. So you got to figure out what works best for you and what gets you consistent, and just keep on getting reps at that. So your muscles are remembering what to do at a certain time and just making the same kick every time.
Cory, Casey Warner, College Heights Herald. Looking back at last season, kind of gaining some more experience at the kicking position. How's that going to transition into this season, and how important will the kicking game be for y'all's offense?
I think last season was really important for me, getting me adjusted from high school into college, because college they play a lot faster and more aggressive. So I think last year was a big step for me, and it's going to help me improve and do a lot better things this season.
Cory, Jared here with the Daily News again. I know I had mentioned that kick earlier in the bowl game. I guess how has your confidence kind of gone up, or how has that changed your game at all, or your approach to it at all?
I say it'd be the same. I go into the same kick with the same mindset every time, whether I make it or miss it. So there's definitely something to look back on and smile about, but definitely going forward, I'm focused on what's ahead.
Cory, Casey Warner again, College Heights Herald. When you're all in practice and you're practicing, kickoff return, who are some guys that have been maybe, catching your attention, given that they're all on special teams that don't get the attention the offensive or defensive guys get?
Well, really everyone that's on offense and defense, everyone has a major role in special teams. So it's hard to pick out, choose on who's standing out really. But I think everyone here is playing a big part of it, and we're going to be a solid special teams unit this year.
Cory, Jared with the Daily News. You mentioned a new long snapper this year. Jared obviously graduated after last year, no longer with the program. I guess what's it been like working with a new long snapper this fall?
It's been good. Matt's been doing great. He's kind of like Nash, same built set, and a little bit. He's going to improve our game quite a bit. Coming from Michigan, so he knows what it's like to play at a big school. So I'm looking forward to getting his snaps.